here, and just now, when the first round that we chanted Namo Tassa, I felt like literally like shivers down my spine. Like you can see, like it's the heat abates because the feeling of like this is an ancient monastery, and it's so beautiful that there's so many Buddhist monks, lay people gathered here before over centuries, and they've been practicing, and now we're coming here and it's trying to connect to that energy of the ancient tradition and the ancient, like our, you can say our forefathers. That sounds a bit strange, but people that have like practiced just like we have practiced. It just feels very, very uplifting to myself, particularly having traveled yesterday, a day of like changing scenes from our usual surrounding, daily life, my usual duties as well, then being in the airplane, flying over the holy sites. Literally, you can see now we're passing Bodh Gaya, now we're passing Varanasi, and now, almost time to land in Delhi. What will happen in Dhammarama in Delhi? And so there's a gradual coming into a change of scene. Or this morning, of course, Dhammarama is already familiar to myself, to Luang Por. He's been there for the third time already. And the feeling of like this is something that we want to develop together, and we have a basis already built up together as a group, and through the many invitations or the visits from you, it feels familiar. Then in the morning we left for Delhi, through Delhi, and again I was thinking, what a busy world, what a strange place. So many hot-heated people, Ponchairon, Delhi, many people on the streets. And then luckily I personally was fortunate, before the pandemic in December, together with Tan Mahapanyo, Ajahn Rochano, we were able to visit Adi Badri one time, and I had similar feelings of suddenly cooling down. It's almost like the world ends at this place. Up behind us is only the Himalayas, or like an extension, the mountains, and then sooner or later becomes a very, very different scene. And similarly, coming closer, I was anxious how would Luang Por generally like it, because there's a noticeable like slowing down. The closer you come to this place, the less chaos on the road, the more it becomes like an old way of life, like farmers doing their farms. There's a few cows here and there, maybe like a few carts with like veggies or sugar cane or so. And then we come to this like remote place. It's almost coming into a viveka space, a space that's secluded, even though it's so accessible. So I just felt very touched by that, like gradually dropping the world, coming to Adi Badri and sitting here. It felt really nice. I did feel a bit shivers down my spine, or entirely say the hair standing on end. So felt touched by the whole opportunity. I want to share this and hope that we can uplift us for the future, for the things that may come when we take on this project and try to develop the practice of Dhamma in this place, in this area, through our own efforts, with the understanding that we bring into it, coming from various places, coming from not only from Delhi, I understand, coming from many parts of India. I think, what did I hear from Bangalore, from Gujarat even, and from Hyderabad, Mumbai, quite far away. Anybody from Kerala, Karnataka? Okay, we got more work to do. So yeah, like I think I'll leave it with that, and it's very nice to be able to come together. Now it's getting dark, and maybe some idea of what tomorrow can you maybe